Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Friday so far today. I remembered what day it was. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel where I do video game streams. I am primarily a music streamer over on my main channel. I do mostly clarinet practice with me streams, but I am working on getting ready to do my first live looping stream. I hope that lighting looks better today than it did yesterday. I feel like it's okay. It's better than yesterday, but it's not like 100%. So I'm going to keep working on it. I appreciate your patience while I sort that out. That's enough about my tech issues. Let's go ahead and get started. So yesterday we left off. We've been exploring Orzammar, and we have to do. We saw this break-in in his shop, so we're going to finish that up, and we need to do various things to help put someone on the throne in Orzammar so that we can get help with the Darkspawn.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin. A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
I want to look at his store.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Maybe he'll have health potions. Oh, he does. Good. Because if we don't need them right away, we're definitely going to need them when we go into the deep roads. Injury kit, injury kit. But we are going. Oh, that's the other thing we have to do. We have to run back to camp to take a quick nap to heal our injuries because we are all injured. Grab a few more flasks too. And let's see, I think we will need these eventually to make the higher level potions, so I should probably start hoarding some. Anything else? I don't think so. Let me look at my herbalism skill and see what else I need to make like the better. So the health. Oh, we have the health poultice. So yeah, it says distillation. I couldn't remember if it was distillation agent or concentrator agent, but or concentration agent, whatever it's called. We can make those, and we can make a lesser. That makes us a little bit better stocked. I need to. Oh, I don't have any lyrium potions.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Let's just take the lower level ones. Oh, no, not sell. Oh, I do have lyrium potions. Why aren't they on my my hotkey bar then? Because I had lesser ones there, and now I need to move the regular ones over there. I don't think I have that in anybody's tactics. Let's set her to take a lyrium potion when she needs to. When, I mean. I need to do that for Morgan, too. Once I have her back. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. We need to go talk to Lord Helmy in the pub, in the tavern. So we'll do that first. And then, because we're near the main door, we'll run to camp. And I think we'll also go ahead and run by the circle to get permission for Dagna to go study, just so that we don't have that side quest hanging over our head for later. Where was he? He was like back here, wasn't he? There he is. Oh, underneath the quest marker.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar? Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know? Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
I guess that's a good thing. Mission accomplished. Oh wait, I don't want to be behind the bar. Whoops. Excuse me. Excuse me. Move, please. Friends, I need you to move. Thank you. Okay, so now we will go just take a quick trip back to camp to heal our injuries. I really should have done that. Well, no, I did do that before we came to Orzammar, but then we had to fight those thugs that were waiting for us. That's why we have all the injuries, I think. Well, no, I have 2, so I just got knocked out twice. I don't know. I am shorter than Leliana because she's a human and I'm an elf.
Gwen, is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Gwen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Leliana, for picking up after this old lady.
I don't know how old Wynn's actually meant to be. I'm kind of assuming she's about like 60 or so. I don't know if magic affects like people's lifespans in this game, in this world. If it makes them any like longer or shorter. But we don't need to do this. We'll just go to them. Well, I might be able to go ahead and travel now. Yes. I always forget like where you can and can't fast travel from. Yep, so that healed our injuries. I don't know if Bodon Stuck has refreshed and he has health potions now.
Tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
No. He does get some new stuff, but it's usually, I think, after you complete like a big like main story thing. Do I need the demonic ichors for anything? Don't think so. So I think I can sell that one.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure...
So I can sell that. We are still collecting toxin extracts. I think I can sell the fire crystal. Keep the death root and the deep mushrooms. I can sell that. And that. Oh, I can check that shield against Alistair's. Oh, it is a little bit better. But he doesn't have enough strength for it yet. We'll hold on to it then. Okay. That freed up a tiny amount of space in our inventory. We won't... I think I'm going to skip the friend chats for now. We'll do that later. Let's go back to... Oh, let's go by the circle real fast. And submit Dagna's request for study. And then we will go back to Orzammar. Should I change party up just a little bit? Going to
Indeed.
take Leliana
Yes.
and Zevran and Alistair
Yes.
just for a bit. Because I have a different party in mind for when we go into the deep roads. Wait, where's the circle? There it is. But I want to kind of take everybody out at least a little bit each time so that they can level up and gain experience and all that good stuff.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Thaig can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I feel like he's just gonna have the same stuff he always has. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything new or interesting or important. So we can just continue on our way.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud. Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate. If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Okay, good. So that's taken care of. I don't think he has any new stuff, but we'll check while we're here.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here.
Wasn't that like weeks
I'm sure you
ago
need
at this
supplies
point?
after that, don't you?
I don't think his stock ever refreshes. He has that fancy staff, though, that I would like to have, but I don't know when I'm going to have 128 gold. That's a lot of gold. Maybe I can get it later. That would be nice. But it's going to take a lot of time to have that much gold. Or I'll have to steal it from somebody. Oh, I still have to go back to Haven at some point to find that last scroll of Bannistor. Actually, I don't think there were any other Orzammar related things we had to take care of, like outside of Orzammar or the Deep Roads. No. Okay. Well, let's go back. Again.
Right ahead. Away with you! Right ahead.
Alright, that's a little repetitive, Leliana. I understand they are traps. Either go, disarm them, or stop saying it over and over.
Very well.
And Alistair's down again. Alistair cannot stay on his feet. Where's my cursor? There it is.
Now we do battle. I shall enough.
I'll have Leliana disarm the traps for the experience. Zevran and Alistair, I'd really appreciate it if you could not pass out every opportunity.
I'll do it.
That's a lot of traps. But she gets 30 XP for each one, so it's worth it, I think.
It's done.
A little annoying, a little repetitive, but... Also, I'm just happy I didn't die after that fight.
I shall. I'll do it.
Only a couple more, I think. I mean, it barely adds anything to her experience bar, but it's something, I guess. Okay, now we're done. Nope. Can't go that way? This is the way out. Okay, so let's go to Dagna first.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Okay, good. We do need to go to Dust Town, too. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that now. Because we need to get the book that was stolen from the Shaperate. We need to tell him that he can have his meeting.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
There's our one. We'll get plenty.
Okay, that's rude.
Once we cut them out of it.
I'm just gonna fireball everybody. died and I froze all my friends. Oh, I need to hotkey some health potions for Alistair. And for Zedric. Let's do... Leliana's okay for now. Everyone's okay for now. Let's give Alistair another health potion.
On my way. I'll do it.
Are we done? Okay, good. Okay, who all has injuries? Me. What do I have? Head trauma. I always have head trauma. We take a beating like every time, don't we? Let's save.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I do want that fancy staff.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns.
I don't have 50 sovereigns.
Or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
I feel like I'm gonna miss out on this if I tell him I don't have the money, but I don't have the money.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it. Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
I guess I just like miss out on it then. All sad. I wanted the money so I could buy the fancy staff.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
That's a little rude.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
Does he have an illithid head? I don't know if you can see my cursor. I think you can. Is this an illithid head? Mind Flare head. Just like on his shelf. Looks like little tentacle structures, and there's the... I mean... There's the illithids have like their, what's it like there's a name for it. It's like a master brain. It's like their hive mind kind of, but it looks like he's just got like an illithid head right here on his shelf just cuz.
Why don't you take a look?
I just want health potions. All the potions. Oh, I need those toxin extracts. I think I need 3 of them for that one quest. And I know I'll need... Maybe he used to be an adventurer like me. I think I need those for something later. Like one of those random quests, so I'll just get them.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me,
this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
It is begun. It is done.
Well, maybe no one was going to turn him in, but nobody cared to jump in to help him fight us either.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing. What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
No.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me? Real silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt them down for you.
We're getting Leliana the pet nug she wants. Because she thinks they're cute. I think they're cute too. Their little humanoid hands are a little bit creepy.
Please.
But they're cute.
It's not for me, it's... have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout.
And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it. My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him. You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Stiff-necked is an interesting turn of phrase, because I feel like everybody who's over a certain age has a stiff neck. I never thought about my neck at all until, like, turned 30. And it actually wasn't a problem for a while, and excuse me, it hasn't really been much of a problem lately. I went through a pretty, I guess about like half a year, or 6 months or a year or so, where like I kept tweaking it and getting pain like at the very bottom of my skull, like where like skull and neck kind of meet, always on the left side, and it was awful because like everything hurt. It would just like happen every now and then, and it was just awful because like no position was comfortable. Like everything hurt. I think the only thing that didn't hurt was like lying like totally flat on my back, and which is, you know, not great for like getting anything done. But I haven't had a problem with it recently. But like I've noticed that like especially first thing in the morning, if I turn my head suddenly or like move it, like it just pops a lot. Like it didn't used to pop a lot. I hate popping noises, by the way. I can never go to a chiropractor because I hate the sound and I hate the way it feels. But like it's the weirdest thing. Like every day I have so many pops, especially the first half of the day in my neck. I've started just like trying to get them all out, you know, so it doesn't surprise me. The worst is like when I'm driving in to teach in the morning and I turn to like look in the rearview mirror to check, you know, my blind spot before I change lanes or whatever, and then just like I do it too quickly and my neck just pops. It doesn't like hurt or anything, but it's like I hate the sound. But I just think there's a funny turn of phrase. I guess the implication is that the older you are, the more stubborn you get, which I don't know, I guess wouldn't necessarily be untrue, but I feel like I've actually gotten less stubborn as I've gotten older. I think I'm more flexible than I used to be, like mentally and emotionally. I guess I'm more flexible than I was when I was younger. I think I was probably more stubborn, like 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago even. I was a stubborn child. Can I go in here? Oh, but I don't need to just yet. I don't think. I think there'll be like a fight or something here later, but I could take their stuff while they're not here.
As you like.
Is that it? I think so. Take the stuff so I can sell it to buy my fancy staff. Okay, so I think that's all we have to do here right now. I don't think we can get in here yet. Yeah, we can't get in there yet. Later we can, though. So let's go talk to Zerlinda's father. And maybe when we come back, that one guy will have a nug for us.
It is
begun. Oh, we gotta go to the proving ground, because that's where the guy sold the stolen book. Or delivered the stolen book.
What are you looking at, stranger? I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
That's rude.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that...
Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
I feel like that's the beginning of a story where, like, people set in the old ways come around because they have to, because they have to be a bit more progressive because their own family is affected. Because, like, I don't know if you caught that earlier, but, like, any of the castless officially don't exist. And you're, whatever with the Dwarven culture, the caste you're born into is the one as your same sex parent, which is a very, like, binary way of thinking about things. But the dwarves are kind of, like, set in their ways. And so, like, she was a member of the Smith caste, but her baby's father was castless, and that's what she was saying. He was hoping that they would have a daughter and then he could marry her and join the Smith caste, but because they had a son, the son is just also castless and therefore officially does not exist, which is really sad.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn. And now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know? who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her. City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the Deep Roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Okay. Can I talk to him again?
Sod off, no. Duster.
So now I have to go back and tell Zerlinda that she can go home. Let's look at the journal real fast to see what else needs to be done. Okay, a lot of it is the things tied to going to the Deep Roads. I'm trying to be as efficient with our time as possible. Do all the things that are like grouped together. It does sound a little bit like him, but I'm pretty sure it's Steve Blum who does Grunt. Michael Hogan's in a lot of stuff though. Also, if any of you have never watched Teen Wolf, the TV show, not the movie, it's Michael J. Fox, isn't it? No, it's not. I can't remember who's in the movie. It's been a while. I don't know that I've actually ever seen the movie Teen Wolf all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but the show that came out on MTV about 10 years ago is what I'm talking about. There are a lot of Bioware voice actors in that show, like live action. You know, you actually get to see them perform, which is kind of cool. I think it's just a coincidence that there are several that are in that show, but Michael Hogan's one of them. He plays one of the villains, but he's also in Battlestar Galactica, I think. So I think he has a pretty big following, like outside.
What did he say?
Of his voice acting work. And Steve Blum is in a lot of stuff. He's also Starscream in Transformers. I think that's right. I think so. I'm not a big Transformers expert.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I've actually never watched any of the most recent Battlestar Galactica. I'm not the biggest sci-fi person. Like, it's kind of hit or miss for me. I either really like it or I don't get into it. I've watched the old Battlestar Galactica, like the 70s one. My dad's a big fan of that one. But I used to watch on, this is a long time ago, in like the 90s, Sci-Fi, back when it was still spelled, like the TV network, back when it was still spelled SCIFI, before those Y's that make no sense in the logo. But on Saturdays they would do like old science fiction shows, like the old Battlestar Galactica and like Lost in Space, that sort of thing. And my dad's a big fan of those shows because he grew up with them, so we'd watch them. But I'm not familiar at all with whatever. I don't know if it has another name. but with that generation of Battlestar Galactica. That's the house I just went in. Okay, I think we're done here. Except for the Nug guy. We gotta talk to the Nug guy. He's back. But he's in Michael Hogan. He's in Teen Wolf, as is Gideon Emery, who will be in. I think he's got some voices in this game, maybe not, but he plays a main character in Dragon Age 2. I don't remember if he does any in Mass Effect. He's all over Skyrim. He does a lot of like background characters in Skyrim. Michael Hogan's also in Skyrim. He does General Tullius, I'm pretty sure. And then who else? There's somebody else from Bioware games that's in Teen Wolf. But Gideon Emery's character is actually a really cool villain. I really like him as a character. He's probably one of my favorite characters from that show, and it's kind of campy and cheesy, but it's fun. I never watched it when it came out recently during the pandemic. Andrew and I watched it on Hulu or something for the first and only time, and some of it's actually really good. Like each season there's some differences like season to season, so there's like the beginning's quite campy, but like I don't mind that kind of stuff. Like it's like self-aware, you know, like it's a little cheesy, but it's like it knows what it is. But like the third season, I think in particular, was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And then by the end, like it jumped the shark a little bit, but it was good. But I liked watching the two of them like perform because I was more familiar with their voices than like their not that as actual. You know what I mean? Like seeing them act versus just hearing them act is what I mean to say.
I got him. He's all squirmy,
he's cute,
but he's a big fella.
He's a cute. No, but the little humanoid hands are a little creepy, but they are cute. I like the ears and the whiskers.
I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
And he runs away, just sprints away. Let's give Leliana the note.
I'm here for you.
Oh no, I have to do it. I think in the inventory. Maybe. Cute Nug. Yes, there we go.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you. Thank you so much. You've made my day.
Oh, dead ones is sad. Now we have a pet in the camp. Well, Miss Leliana's Nug, but it's going to live in camp with all of us. I assume Pancake's not going to eat it. Oh, that would be bad. Not going to let Pancake eat the Nug. Okay, so I've done that. I need to... Oh, there's one guy we haven't talked to yet who wants us to find and bring him Nugs. Unfortunately, I think because he wants to sell them for food. But we need to do that because the completionist in me must do all the things. It's this guy. We missed him before.
What say you?
Oh, not Zevran. Sorry, Zevran. We'll talk later when we're back at camp.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand.
No, don't boil them.
Some people swear
They're
they
cute.
make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
That's rude.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
You know, their little human hands are kind of creepy, but if I had one as a pet, I would probably paint its nails. Give it Nug manicures. I hear one squeaking. Is it the one over here? Yep, there's one. Like, why can't I just keep them all for myself? Yeah, we do have to go into the deep roads. I think Well, no, we gotta go back to the proving ground first, but I think that's the next thing we have to do. We'll have to just make a couple trips, I think.
Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
And 12 silver isn't going to go very far. There's another nug. But this will make back the money we spent on Leliana's nug. Let's go find the missing book.
So what is it exactly that the Sisters of the Chantry do for amusement?
Do they not have sisters in Antiva, Zevran?
Naturally. Yet we are hesitant to speak to the sisters back home. They are Atia Negrano. How do you say it? Pure, not to be spoiled.
And you'd spoil them just by speaking to them?
You really have no idea, do you?
I wasn't born in a chantry, Zevran. The sisters, we had many ways to pass the time. Work, for instance, and prayer.
No time for leisure at all?
I was not there for idle pursuits and pleasures, Zevran. I was there to contemplate my relationship to the Maker.
And that's it? Sounds bloody boring.
What did you imagine your Antivan sisters did exactly?
Well, in Antiva, the chantries make much of the wine, so I suppose I assume they drank it?
I doubt that very much.
And there goes one childhood dream. To think I once longed to be a brother.
I like stopping to listen to their conversations. Mostly, well, if I can, because if you walk by another conversation or interact with somebody else accidentally, then you kind of lose out on those, like, those conversations between your companions. So we need to find the person that bought or took the stolen book.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Let's do a save, because I haven't in a while. And I'm always worried I'm going to mess something up. Okay. We're not even going to talk about it. Well, that was effective.
It is
Oh, I died. Let's healing potions for everybody. This guy is just, I guess, not a part of it. Well, the rest of the party did well. I didn't do so well. I died.
Look.
That's not what I meant to do.
Before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister. And that you... well, that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
Andrew, there's a bunch of spam that I think got caught by some of my auto-modding. Can you please go through it and just block all of it? I would really appreciate it.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
I guess this guy was just not participating.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Oh, he was meditating so hard he didn't even notice the fight. I wish I could reach that level of inner peace. I'm just happy to not have inner chaos.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now. I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions. Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
No, we're just going to return the book, I think. This is where I think all the people you can fight in the Proving hang out when you're not actually fighting them. So it's NPC storage, I guess.
You looking at something? Get out of here!
I'm allowed to be here. No one said I couldn't be here.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the Provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action. Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the Provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
I'll do it later.
I'll be here.
Sorry, that was just
I gotta heal my... Oh, no, I'm gonna save that because it's a good one, not a lesser one. I'm gonna explore through here just in case there's anything important. And then we will go about our business.
Very well.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Guards, remove this intruder.
I'm not an intruder, I'm just exploring. Okay, let's go return the book to the Shaperit. Oh, that's not the door I came in. Uh-oh. Forget what is it this one? This one over here? I think so. Just on the wrong side. There we go. I forget where the Shaperit is which side it's on. Oh, can we actually go in the Chantry now?
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
You tried asking ChatGPT for an actor in T-Wolf and Bioware games that made stuff up. Any of it accurate? Was any of it correct? I've actually never played around with ChatGPT. I have issues with these AI generated things. I absolutely despise that Google like forces AI answers on you now. I just automatically scroll down whenever I Google anything on my phone. It only does it in my browser, but if you do it on like mobile browser, it like forces you to like wade through that at the top of the page. It's so annoying. I don't think I've ever come in here before.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible. I will, see what I can do.
I don't even know who that actor is. Maybe there are only the two of them. I feel like there is a third person at least who is in Bioware games who's in that show, but maybe I am misremembering. Oh, we gotta go back the other way to get to the Shaper. So I think, do that. Oh, we're gonna take that? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's go from the bottom up. Okay. We're not gonna do that because we're supporting Balin. We gotta go find Lord Dace in the Deep Roads. We'll do that soon. That's in the Deep Roads, so we're about to finish that, and that is also in the Deep Roads. So we'll have to make 2 trips to the Deep Roads. The first one just to find Lord Dace, and then we'll have to go again. Can't do it all in one journey, I guess. Shaper's in the Diamond Quarter, I think, so we gotta go back that way. Oh, gotta give him nugs.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
He goes all the way at the other end.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harriman
Chat GPT doesn't seem to even just confuse things or get it wrong. It just seems to make stuff up, and I don't understand. The only thing I feel like is valid's not the right word, but I guess the only use I could kind of get behind is people who use it as a writing prompt, just to get started. That's okay, because I find that difficult sometimes when I have to write something. Just getting started is difficult, so having it as a prompt could be helpful. But beyond that, I feel like it causes more problems than it solves.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Okay, now we'll go to the Deep Roads. Thanks. Got plenty of time to do this first trek. I think so anyway. Got plenty of time to go find Lord Dace.
Lord Harriman, said to have kicked Castlet in the street. Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a Castlet's daughter.
I wish there was a way to fast travel within Orzammar. The way you can fast travel within Denerim, it would make it a little bit easier. But I guess it doesn't take too long to just sprint from one place to the next. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It makes amusing poems about what's going on everywhere. So that kind of stuff I'm okay with. Or when people say tell it to write a song in the style of such and such musical artist. I think
What's
that's kind of
this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today. I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the Deep Roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Yes, I think Chat GPT enjoys existing more in the realm of, I don't know, I was gonna say fictional possibilities, I guess, kind of, or creative possibilities. Facts, that's not something Chat GPT does, not really. Yeah, it would have been helpful if it could link the two, but no.
What anyone knows? She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin. Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Best of luck.
Oh no, we need I need to have Pancake along for part of this. Let's go back. Can't change my party in Orzammar? I could do it later. There's a bit of armor that goes to a set that you can only find in the deep roads by having like Pancake do a search. Well, I can do it here. Let's leave Zevran for now and take Pancake. Yeah, I remember Andrew you telling me you were using it for that. Was it like generating code for you, or are you using it like as a starting point to generate code? I never thought. I always forget about that. I mean, I've thought about it when you've mentioned it, but I never think about it on my own, like the idea of using something like that to jumpstart writing code. Now that I feel like could be helpful if you're like, I don't know how to write code, I don't know anything about it, but if it's like, there's like a certain amount that's kind of like fixed, or like a prefix, like a, what's the word? Like a prefix, or suffix, kind of like in like language. Like you could kind of like generate the skeleton, I guess, and then slot in what you need. That would save a lot of time. So let's see, can I know we're not in the right spot yet, but so basically what we'll do is at some point ask Pancake if he sees anything interesting, and he'll find us a bit of armor. Oh, he found the old helmet. Is that it? Maybe I've already found it. I think it's the... Because you can get a set of the Legion of the Dead armor, but the only way to get the helmet is if Pancake finds it. So I think that was it. But at least I've done it now. It's a good armor set. It'll be good for one of our tank characters. Let me do a save. Just because I can't remember where all the fights are. And I die a lot. Oh, I see. So not like actually writing code. That's how it sounds to me anyway. Oh, he fireballed me before I can fireball them. I fireballed them back.
It has begun.
So let's give Alistair a potion. They're already all gone. I guess they're already all gone.
Very well. It is begun. No! Make a preserver. Oh no!
Somebody behind me? Well, Leliana and I did it, though.
It is begun.
It's bad at writing code. Well, it would be helpful if you could use it to, like, generate, like I said, like a skeleton. Like, something that's, like, very, very basic that you could slot in what you needed to. I could see that being helpful with, like, productivity and stuff like that. Any kind of, like, that stuff, all the kind of stuff, I'm more open to it as, like, a jumping off point to do or create something on your own. But I really hate the idea of AI being used to, like, replace human jobs, especially, like, creative jobs of any kind. Wait, I would like to fight.
Defend yourself!
I froze Alistair. Sorry, Alistair. And Pancake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freeze you. I kind of hit the wrong key, but...
As you say.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. No quarter shot. Don't be a fool. Make a preserver.
I shall do it.
Right ahead.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
That's a job for Leliana.
I could do that for you.
Oh, she could use those. At least until I'm able to give her Marjolin's bow, and then move the crossbow over to Zevran's backup weapon. What did I do? Oh, I stepped in the trap that she just told me about, but I didn't see. Or I was not paying attention and missed it. I don't know if I could have seen it, if it was visible to me or not. I just had to take Leliana's word for it. Bag of limbs, it's gross. Oh, they're over there. Make them come to us. I don't want to go out there. I guess I have to. Can I fireball them?
Here comes trouble.
It's very satisfying.
Very well.
You forced our hand.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, it's one of those spell traps. That's why I missed it before. I'm sure it was right there, like a glyph. I just missed it because I was looking for, like, a physical trap. But I want that stuff. Oh, Alistair stepped in the trap. Let me look at the map. I want to make sure we explore all the little tunnels. But some of them dead end and some of them continue on. But some of them like go for a bit and dead end. There's those deep stalkers.
I shall do it.
Damn you! No quarter shall be given.
I shall do it.
Oh, sorry. Froze my friends.
As you say.
Quickly, we must fight.
It shall be done.
I feel like I got it. I've been doing a little bit better, so I have to check the Oh, it's not normal. Thought maybe I'd left it on easy from one of my difficult times in the past. Oh, they're over there.
Now we do battle.
No fireball, because there are allies ahead. I don't want to kill them.
You should run while you can.
The Deep Stalkers have creepy, nasty. Pancake, do you... Oh, no, don't be scared. It's okay. Poor puppy. Why is he scared? I guess he can't explore this area. But we did already find the helmet. I thought there might be other things to find.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here anyway? I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us? Be careful, then. There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
There's still that one tunnel back there we didn't walk down, and I have to loot all these things, so... not gonna travel back with them. We'll just... How come she unlocked the chest, but I leveled up? Let's do... Willpower, Magicka, Constitution. I'm gonna take Mind Blast because that one's helpful if I get surrounded by enemies. Let me do a little reorganizing here. I'm gonna take... I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna take Earthquake off because I feel like I never use it successfully, so I'm gonna replace that with Mind Blast. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And save because I leveled up and made changes. Let's finish checking this area before we cross that bridge. Is this one locked too? Yes. I don't think we can go in any of these. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Oh, can we go in there? No. All just decorative doors. Are kind of fearless, aren't they? Like they're little dudes, but they're kind of fearless. Why is the Deep Stalker carrying a health potion? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm happy to have it, but where's it keeping it? In its little Deep Stalker pockets? See if any of the gear we've picked up so far can benefit our friends. Oh no, he doesn't use a great sword. Great sword, rather. I'll keep him with that sword. How about helmet? No, the one he's wearing is better. Okay, never mind. That the area effect spells impact, or the friendly fire is on normal in the PC version, because I think you have to be, or we discover that it's only hard and nightmare on the Xbox version that have friendly fire, but it's on everything above PC, on the PC version.
Now we do battle!
This just takes us directly back. Or this might be, it might be a big loop. Like this might be the tunnel that we didn't take earlier. Oh no, you're gonna get my fireball. Oh no, they're good. Oh, pancake, I'm sorry. I frosted the pancake.
Very well. As you said.
that an actual way forward? Yes, but let's keep going this way first. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Pancake. Why are you so scared? You're doing fine. He just needs some reassurance, I guess. Go the other way, because that seems like it circles back to where we started. The way I'm trying to keep track is by like filling the map out all the way.
Very well.
Be careful now.
I shall be.
How did they decide who's in charge?
It shall be done. It shall be done. I shall do it.
I think that's it for this area.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Alright, let's finish filling out the map, and then we will go back to Orzammar. This way? No, that's the way we came. But there's that one area. Oh no, I think we can get there going this way. Yeah. Wait, that end? Wait, is it just rock blocking my path? I just can't go that way? I guess so. Well, there are enemies on the other side of that. Go this way then. gonna save, because I don't remember what kind of fight this is. Like, it could just be more Deep Stalkers, could be a swarm of Darkspawn. Darkspawn. I don't know if swarm is the right word. It's not a horde. A horde's a lot more, right? So, mini horde?
You should run while you can.
Oh no! Glad I saved. Oh, Leliana's not gonna make it. She got swarmed. Glad I saved. Glad I had the foresight to save. As I know there are a couple times where you like run into pockets of enemies in the deep roads and it's just a difficult fight. I don't think that one was particularly difficult. I just don't think I did a good job, but glad I have the save. Trying to fireball them. The Hurlock emissaries are always so difficult, especially at higher difficulties or like when you're lower level. Higher difficulties when you're lower level, or like your party's not balanced correctly, or you're like me and you're new to playing the PC version. You keep messing up the keyboard controls. Is getting a nose itch right in the middle of combat. Oh, there are more of them down there, but we got our party back, so that's good. Oh no. Hang on. Gotta fix this. This knocked my microphone over. Sorry if that made a bad noise. I need to get a new, I don't know what you call this. This microphone clamp came with my original set. I bought my interface with like a startup set that had the microphone, which I actually like, and had a mic arm that I did not like to have replaced, and a pop filter, which I've also replaced, and then this like mic clamp. It's not a clamp, it's like a little suspension thing, but the part here that's adjustable, the screw is not, I can't get it quite as tight as I would like, so sometimes if I hit it in just the right spot, it like flops over, which is what happened then at like the least opportune time. There we go. Oh, I should have killed myself.
Make a preserver.
Oh, we got Hurlock Emissary and Jinlock Emissary. No wonder I'm not doing well. Oh, I got fireballed. At least they don't have any qualms about fireballing their own guys, but okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to complete this fight. It can be done. I just haven't done a great job so far. I'm gonna give it one more try on normal, and then I'll bump it down if I still can't do it. For those who haven't watched or been to stream before, because I am struggling a bit with the PC setup, I've only ever played this game on Xbox before. That's just where I'm more comfortable. But if I play the same fight 3 times, give or take, and I can't beat it, I bump it down to easy just to get past that point, and then I put it back on normal. I guess I'm just gonna fireball everybody, including myself. Oh, I could have aimed that much better. That's a lot of bees. I wonder how, I mean, that swarm spell, I don't have it in this game. I think Morgan might have it, but it's a effective spell. But does it have 30,000 bees? Oh, but 1,500 to 30,000 is an awfully big range. I died. Leliana runs around. Can friends get up? Really wish I had win at this current point in time. No friends getting up. Emissaries are so tough.
Right away. Here comes trouble!
She's dead now. Okay, now I have to bump it down to easy just to get past this point. Someday I'll actually, I hope, be halfway decent at playing the keyboard mouse version of this, but it's not today. I'm getting better. I'm better than I was on day 1, but I'm still a little slow with it. No, I do want that. Personally, I feel like there's just such a huge gap in difficulty between easy and normal, but I'm also not the best judge since I'm very much a beginner at this particular version. Open the chest, please. Alright, let me put it back on normal and do a save. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't fully focus on that in the moment, but 30,000 bees is a lot of bees. I just used Swarm because I thought Swarm would be smaller than Horde, but I think I'm wrong. Cluster of Darkspawn. Let's see. I think I explored everywhere. Oh, there's still that one tunnel up ahead. I think it just dead ends, but let's go check it out just to make sure we have explored everywhere, so we don't have to come back to this Taig later. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no, I did come here. Okay, so I guess we did get it all. It's a little misleading when the map looks like it continues on, but there's actually like a barrier or dead end. So yeah, I guess that's all of it. And now we just need to go back and I don't know. Let's look. Let's talk to Vartog. That'll be later. That'll be later. So we'll go deeper into the deep roads later. The main like deep roads quest that's associated with this Orzammar leg of the main story, main quest. Wait, did I go the right way? Yes. Thinking about like a swarm of like 1,500 to 3,000 bees. Just, it's kind of scary. Like, I'm not scared of bugs really, or scared of bees. I think that like little honeybees or bumblebees, like they're actually really cute. But I don't think I would think they were so cute if there were like 30,000 of them flying at my face. So we're going back to the Diamond Quarter, to the palace, I think. I've gone the wrong way. I was more or less where I needed to be, and I went totally the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing Paragon, stocking allocations of...
Thank you for your service.
I like how he comes home and just stands outside his house.
2 more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king. Change his...
Where is Taig? Is he not here? Did I go the wrong place? Oh no, he's in the assembly chamber. Let's go back.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now? I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Thaig told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Yes, I do like the bees that are minding their own business gathering pollen. I actually think they're really cute. I like watching them, especially little fuzzy ones. They're cute, and I'm glad we have them. What is it? There's a very like kind of scary theory, I guess, put forth by some scientists. This is that like if we lose all the bees on Earth, like if they all go extinct, like the human race will follow within like 30 years or something like that. I don't remember, but it's very like we need the bees. Everybody protect the bees. But yeah, the cute pollen gathering ones are never a problem for me. But I don't know if there are hornets everywhere. Like if every state has hornets. In Georgia, we had hornets. Growing up, it was a common thing, like at some point, I think in the summer, for there to be a hornet's nest somewhere in our backyard, because I think they burrow like into the ground, or they can, because Dad would be out like mowing the lawn and would accidentally find it and get stung. Yeah, hornets are no joke. They will like fight you. If they see you coming, if you get too close to their nest, they will fight you. We keep having problems. I don't know if ours are wasps, like wood wasps or like red wasps, or if they're hornets, but we keep getting some that build nests up like around our house, around our front door, and in the bushes outside our house, and Andrew has to keep spraying for them. But like when we had just bought this place, we'd been out here like kind of taking stock of things before the painters were going to come paint, and there were wasps, and I was trying to get into the car, and one of them like dove at me, and I was like in the middle of like opening the door to get into the car, and I like ducked right as I was opening the car door and smashed it right into my nose, like right here. It hurt so bad. I've never like hurt my face or my nose that hurt. I didn't break it. I was so scared that I had though, because I hit it like right here. I've never broken my nose, so I don't really know what that feels like, but I was just like, first of all it hurt, and then I was suddenly terrified that like I had done some damage that I wouldn't be able to play because of like the pressure, you know, and so I had to go to the emergency room just to make sure it wasn't broken. And so I went and had them check it, and they're like, no, it's just badly bruised, not broken, it's fine, doesn't need to be like reset or anything. I was like, okay, good, thank you. And then they charged us like, it wasn't like an emergency room, it was like urgent care, and they charged us like $100 to do nothing and just tell me that my nose was not broken. All they did was touch it and look at it. But anyway, but yes, wasps, in particular yellow jackets, they are mean. They will come for you. So I just give them their space and just let them have it.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
Well, that's right. We won't be able to do like the main Deep Rose mission until we deal with the Carta, which takes a little bit of time too.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Okay, so we, I think, are going to leave it right there for today, because it's a good stopping point. I'll go ahead and take us out of the... Wait, does this take us out? I think so. So go ahead and take us out of the palace so that we're ready to go. Maybe? I don't know where I'm going. Where's the exit? Oh, this isn't...
It is begun.
I just want to leave. Maybe I'll loot the place first. Okay, once I find my way out, then we're gonna be done for today. And then... Oops, I'm knocking into the wall because I'm trying to read chat and walk at the same time.
It shall be done.
I've already been all these places. Oh, no, I haven't been here.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. Never seen anything this potent. Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
I think that's related to our herbalism skill, but I don't think mine's high enough yet to do whatever it is. But Morgan's might be.
Yes, of course.
So actually, what I think I will have us do, if I can find my way out of the Dwarven Palace, I might take another quick trip back to camp to heal our injuries, because the Carta questline has quite a few difficult fights.
Yes, my
and
friend.
I only have one injury kit. I need us all to be at our best, and I also think I'm going to bring Wynn along from that so that she can heal us. Also, I can't go late today because even though tomorrow's Saturday, I do have kind of an early-ish day because I've got an orchestra thing tomorrow, and I have to be there at 10. Good news is on a Saturday morning, there's not usually traffic to worry about, at least not bad traffic, not like Monday morning traffic, but just to have to be on time. Where's the front door? There it is. Again with the weird like door slamming sound. Why? Maybe I'll just go ahead and take us to camp if we can. Can we travel there from inside Orzammar? World map? Not deep roads. I don't want to go to deep roads. Where's the world map? Wide open world. There we go. No, it can't fast travel. It can change my party, but it can't fast travel.
Lord Harrowmont, furious.
So maybe I'll do that with the last few minutes so that we are set up for success for next time. So next stream, next Wednesday, because next week I should be totally back on my normal schedule. We will do, I think I've already talked to them. We will do the Jarvia and the Carta, that quest line. And that might be the whole stream, because that one can take a while. It's got some difficult fights. It just depends on how well I do. And if there's time, we might start the deep roads. Oh, I'm still Leliana. Might start the deep roads, or like do the things to get us set up to start the deep roads. I might start next time
I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met, almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful, sometimes gluttonous. No? What is all this begging for food scraps then? Well, alright. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
I like when Pancake has conversations with our friends. So I might start next week's on Wednesday with our friend chats at camp to catch us up on some of those. And I think maybe with that, then we'll have a full schedule if we do that, and then do the Carta quest line. Or quest, rather. It's not a quest line, it's just one quest. But I'll just leave us here so that all our injuries are healed, and we can have our friend chats and then go. Hope you all have a great rest of your Friday night, and I will see you again soon.